Happy New Year! What is up, everybody? It's 2025. And you know what's awesome about that?
What?
Is starting out with a brand new artist to the channel.
I know. I hope it's good, honestly.
And from our friend Guy.
Thanks, Guy.
Thank you very much, Guy. You are just an awesome person. Love your support. You were just great.
I take that back, actually. I said, I hope it's good. But honestly, anytime Guy donates, he always donates something good.
Yep.
So it's just kind of like, what level of good? Yeah.
What level of good?
It's exciting.
LarkinPoe, two twin sisters.
Oh, twins. Yeah.
I think, right?
Okay.
Twin sisters. And you know, that name sounds so familiar. Like,
I know.
I wonder if I've done a gig, if they've opened on like a iHeart or something. Like, it seems like I know them from outside of YouTube. It feels like it. I don't know, but I'm interested in seeing what this is. Like,
Yeah, they started off, I guess, classic violinists and kind of morphed into Southern rock, blues, bluegrass. These are all things that we really enjoy, especially seeing live performances.
Yeah,
and that's what
definitely
this one
live.
is, live at Reverb. So should be great.
Well, we're gonna get into it, my friends. And before we do, y'all know what's up. Hit all that stuff.
Thanks, friends.
And let's check it out. LarkinPoe.
Live at Reverb sessions.
So what is a LarkinPoe? Like, if it's two sisters, then it's not one person's name, or is it Larkin and Poe? Like, are those the two? I'm curious. Like, what?
I don't know, but our friends always help us. So
Drop
thanks
them
in
comments.
advance
Let
for
us
letting
know what's up.
Know what the background is.
All right, let's
Thank
check
you.
it out. Oh.
Reverb sessions. Oh, cool.
Oh.
Oh, Look Away is the name of the song. Okay.
Oh Lord, what did I see? Raging in the mirror, looking back at me. I chained my dreams in my backyard. The birds won't sing, coming up, give me peace of mind. Oh Lord, what do I do?
All right, real quick. I'm sorry to stop it so early, but y'all know me and my instruments. And is this like a normal guitar that she's just playing like that? Because I know like pedal steel guitars are, you know, sideways like that, and you play with pedals and all that stuff. Is this a normal guitar that she just is playing that way, or what kind of guitar is this? Because I have no idea. I'll pack it up.
Chain my dreams in my backyard. The birds won't sing, coming up, give me peace of mind. Oh Lord, what do I do? Not how to lie, how to tell the truth. I'm in the crosses like a diehard. Don't need prayer, got a hand on this peace of mind. Hey, who gonna rise?
Ooh.
Who gonna rise? With my body feeling weak all the time.
Oh.
Who gonna rise? Yeah. Who gonna rise? When you know there's only left for me to say.
Those harmonies.
Look away, look away, look away, look away, look away, look away, look away. White eyes, spill it all out. Got you pinned on the banks of a cotton now.
That's like a special guitar. I'm still fixated on it.
Sky and ground flip around like a juggernaut. White eyes, gotta get clear, clear as the air, gonna disappear. A rush of blood, you gave too much. Slam it shut, ricochet like a gunshot. Who gonna rise? Who gonna rise? With my body feeling weak
Beautiful.
all the time. Who
Wow.
gonna rise? Who gonna rise? When you know there's nothing left for me to say.
Yeah.
When you know there's nothing left for me to say. Look away, 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 look away.
Is the bass player singing too? I don't hear him.
I'm just fixated on this guitar. That's like a converted violin.
Not quite.
I know, not really. But
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
what?
beautiful.
Look at that whole
Wait,
thing
does
on
she-
the back of it.
Yeah, does she have a slide in her? Oh yeah, she's got something to slide in. It's like a pedal steel, but like you stand up and hold it.
Like I've never seen, honestly, guys, I have never seen anything like this, I don't think.
Yeah,
Have
it's
you?
interesting. No,
Especially with this like little back table. Like, what do you put a beer on that? Like, what is that for? Is that to rest your arm? Like, what is the deal there?
Oh my God.
It's
I don't know.
fascinating.
I don't know much about this at all. Like,
Boy, I was thinking that though, playing the bass, wouldn't it be awesome to hold it like that? To not have to like not see the strings. You know, like hold it.
I don't know. I don't have a problem holding holding the guitars, but maybe some people do, you know, like maybe this is for somebody like that. Cause my old bass player, Rich, from way back in the day, he broke his wrist. He's right-handed.
Ooh.
And he broke his left wrist and he can no longer turn it upright like that. So he can't play. So what he did is he just took a right-handed bass and flipped it upside down. So now his wrist is always like this. And he learned and played backwards. So that's how we played. That's how he still plays.
Wow.
So,
Good on
yeah.
him.
But, you know, if your wrist is broke, you could always still do that with this kind of guitar. So
Yeah.
it's interesting. I have no idea what this is. So I love the education.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
They're about to play each other's guitars?
So we actually
Oh.
started playing music. I would have been 3 and you would have been like 4.
Oh, not
And
twins.
our parents put us into classical violin lessons.
Yeah.
So I can't even imagine hearing a 3-year-old try to learn how to play violin. You know, my
Ooh.
mother's a
Mother.
saint, just a total saint. We actually got into bluegrass music because we're from Georgia. And so in northern Georgia especially, and up into the mountains of Tennessee and into Kentucky, there's so much bluegrass around. Banjo was my first main instrument after violin and piano. And then I got into mandolin, and I swore I would never be a mandolin player, but then I got really obsessed after I heard Mark O'Connor play mandolin.
AJ
And
Lee.
So I was like a competition player for years and years, going on the bluegrass circuit. But then whenever we
Jeez.
started playing we started thinking about playing gigs and actually having a band, was sort of the beginning of the transition from mandolin and banjo into playing some acoustic guitar. And I bought this guy maybe
Jaguar?
6 years ago, and that's when I actually, that was the first time I ever played.
Is that a Jaguar?
Well, I tried to play guitar, I tried to play mandolin, I tried to play
Something.
banjo. Nothing clicked until I saw a dobro being played, and I was like, that's
dobro.
That's my instrument. Slide guitar is my instrument.
Is that what that
Okay,
was?
okay.
I've heard you say that before.
But I've not seen a dobro played like that, have I? I've definitely done many gigs with GoPros,
Yeah.
with dobros, but I don't remember them being played like that. But I don't know.
It's cool to watch.
It's a different style than I'm used to, so this is way beyond me.
I love learning like this.
I usually
Yeah.
just check the levels and make sure the levels are okay, but I don't know anything about the instruments, so this is cool. A dobro.
A dobro being played, and I was like, that's my instrument.
Yeah.
Slide guitar is my instrument.
Well, also because you're my sister and I love you, and so don't take this wrong. She has the tiniest fingers of anyone I've ever met. Like, if you need anything to be dug out of a tiny place, I just don't know how you would even push a fret down, because like you have pointed.
Well, there you
extra
go.
little
You
fingers.
figured out the reason.
Maybe that's why she
So
doesn't
you
play
found
like
you
that.
found
I
your
don't know.
soul in the slide, and also she's not. You sing really well, but you don't love singing.
I feel like I sing more through my instrument than with my real voice.
Yeah, make that dobro sing like this. It's dirty. That's southern rock right
I
there.
like the way they did that little
I'm gonna get me
interview.
some religion. I'm gonna join the Baptist church. I'm gonna get me some religion. I'm gonna join the Baptist church. Gonna be a preacher, hey, so I don't have to work.
I'm gonna be a preacher, so I don't have to work.
I love the harmonies.
Yeah, so good.
I wish I had a heaven,
Yeah.
a heaven of my own.
This is awesome.
I wish I had a heaven of my own. I give all of my women your long and happy home. Hey. Come on, Megan. I'm gonna preach these blues.
You know,
That's Dobro, man.
that was so sick. And it just made me feel like I needed to be in some kind of like old pickup truck driving down through some cornfields, you know, like where we grew up in
Yeah.
Maryland, like where it's just cornfields and
Yeah.
just windy roads.
Yep.
Like on a beautiful day
Blasting that thing.
with a piece of straw out hanging out my mouth.
Oh, wow. You're really going for the country
But
feel.
no. It's just like, that's what I felt like. Like, I
Uh-huh.
just feel like I should just be cruising in a truck, just jamming. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful day, amazing, soulful music. It's just beautiful. I
Yeah.
love this. I
So
love it so
good.
much.
I'm gonna preach these blues. I'm gonna pick my seat and sit down.
Ooh.
I'm gonna preach these blues. I'm gonna pick my seat and sit down. 'Cause when the Spirit comes, oh, Lord knows I'm gonna want you to. I grabbed up my suitcase, yeah, and took off down the road.
The harmonies are just gorgeous.
Grabbed up my suitcase and took off down the road. 'Cause when the Spirit comes, oh, Lord knows I'm gonna want you to bless your soul. Bless your soul. Bless your soul. Bless your soul.
Great voices, both of them.
No,
Yeah.
so good.
Why do you think she's wearing cans? Like, why not?
Because it's a
So
live
I have
recording.
a fairly standard
Oh,
pedal board, and it's remained.
Yeah, so it's a
recording.
live session. So maybe because
she just
certain
doesn't have in ears that are like in ear.
yeah, maybe some certain instruments they don't want too loud, you know, to
Yeah.
bleed into their mics or something like that. So some things might be turned down and they can just turn them up in the can so they
Okay.
can play. Who knows, you know? But yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm.
So I have a fairly standard pedal board, and it's remained the same for years, actually. I've got a tube screamer
Ibanez.
and a volume pedal. Those are like I have to have those two elements. And then I also have a Anna Echo by Moore, just a tiny, cute little guy. And then I have a Hall of Fame reverb pedal. And I've got my old Rickenbacker lap steel back there from the 1940s.
A lap steel.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
Wow. It looks like it's
So-
been around since the 40s. And I mean that in the best way. Like, it's got some use out of that. Yeah.
Yeah. And so she said a lap steel. And that's what I was talking about, a pedal steel, like a lap. Well, wait, are those two different instruments, a pedal steel and a lap steel?
I hope you're talking into the ether because you know I don't know this. This is your area of expertise.
Well, clearly, I'm not an expert. I don't know what I'm talking
In
about.
general.
Like, whatever gig it was, I just had to check. It was a Chicago gig, and the dude had, God, I forgot his name. Phenomenal player, but he's famous for playing a pedal steel. And it was like a big thing, you know? So a lap steel, are those two different instruments? Like, again, this is way out of my realm. I was never into the country or Southern rock or bluegrass, so this is new to me. That's why I don't know this stuff.
It's fun to learn.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's cool. She said a lap steel, and that's why it's sideways because it's
So-
played on your lap.
Sorry if this is a dumb question, but is a lap steel the same as a dobro? Just like
Well,
different
I think
style,
so.
or I just don't know.
Well, she called it a dobro first, and
Right.
now she's saying it's a
That's why
Rickenbacker
I'm
lap
wondering.
steel. So I'm confused.
Yes, it
Maybe it's
sounds
the
like-
same.
It sounds like it. It sounds like a type of dobro.
Right, because I've seen dobros with people not playing them sideways and sitting down or anything. So I just,
great.
this is cool. I love
Yeah.
hearing this new stuff, you
Yep.
know? Well, not new, but new to me.
Yeah.
Rickenbacker lap steel back there from the 1940s. It's beautiful.
It is.
I have more of a changing rotation. Usually I always have some form of overdrive, some sort of a boost, and then some sort of like an echo delay pedal. But this guy is my newest, and it's super fun. It's made by Rodenberg, which is a German company, but it's actually called the TB Drive because there's a band called Tyler Bry and the Shakedown who's also Nashville-based, and they're an awesome band. And I got to try one of his out on the road for a couple of tours, and I just fell in love with it. Because it's basically like two tube screamers just back to back with each other. Most importantly, we have a clock on our pedal board, which we bought at a Target when we were on tour with Bob Seger, and we went over 5 minutes on our set time. And it was a really big deal. And the crew was very lovely and very nice, but we went and bought a clock. And that has not left the pedal board since that tour.
There you go. Respect.
Yeah.
Big respect. Want it.
Interesting about it being a big deal.
Oh, yeah, it's always a big deal. Mostly.
You ain't gonna see it coming. I'm gonna tie you up. Hey, I'm gonna take all your money. Hey, leaving a cloud of dust.
I mean, she's a natural front woman.
Mm-hmm.
Across the Rio Grande.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Red-handed honey.
They both are.
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't give a damn. Why? 'Cause I'm a wanted woman. And I'm feeling good. I'm a wanted woman. Want it like I should, yeah. Come on, girl. Gonna do it myself.
Ooh.
It reminded me of the Munsters.
You blow it on somebody else. I hope you feel stupid for never, 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 never wanting me. Hurry! My bounty just keeps getting bigger. Oh yeah, and I keep gaining speed. I got little son deal with the devil. A good time's guaranteed.
That voice.
God, she's good.
I'm gonna pull the trigger. I'm gonna do the deed. Chisel my name on my tombstone. Spell it B-A-D. 'Cause
Cool.
I'm a wanted woman.
Man, they're really good.
Yeah, they are.
I'm a wanted woman. Want it like I should.
I wonder if the bass player and drummer are
Come on, girl.
part of their, like a staple of their band, or if they're just session people.
You put it on somebody else. I hope you feel stupid for never, 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 never wanting Megan. Come on, Megan.
Wow.
Gonna do it myself. You blow it on somebody else. I hope you feel stupid.
I wonder what she's using as a slide.
Oh, never, 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 never wanted me. For never, 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 never wanted me. Yeah. I said it. For never, never, never wanted
we go.
There's something special in the way you move it. Crackle the air, I just shake and groove. And you're cranking me up, you're cranking me up. I feel it for it, you're cranking me up, cranking me up. I think I'm gonna blow.
Jamming.
A different metric, a different juice. Hey, hey, you think I'm better than you blow the fuse. Yeah, you're cranking me up, you're cranking me up. I feel it for it, you're cranking me up, cranking me up. I think I'm gonna blow.
Man, they're good. Homegirl, front woman. Woo. That voice. Oh, cool.
I don't see any slide thing.
I don't either, but
She's just doing it with her.
no, she's got something in there. Cause
Yes. That was a journey.
Does she have something in her hand? Like it sounds like a slide, like a fretless, because you don't hear any frets in between when she's sliding around. It's so smooth, like a normal slide guitar.
Watch her hand. Watch her hand. See,
Oh yeah, she
switched
has something. Yeah, she has something. It's obvious that's
it's really
a slide
tucked
sound
in there.
But I mean, like even when I was playing around way back in the day when I had a lighter in my pocket, I would use a lighter as a slide.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like you could use anything that's just smooth, and just slide around. So I don't know what she was using, but that was cool.
And maybe she had it tucked in, like maybe when she wasn't using it, she had it tucked into somewhere in the guitar, like underneath of that flap thing that.
Nah, I think it was always in her hand.
Okay.
Because every time she played, it was a slide. Every time.
Yeah, because that dobro, hopefully, I feel like it's the dobro. It kind of messed me up when she brought in that second
lap steel
at that. But
I don't know if they're interchangeable. Yeah.
It was fascinating to watch just because we don't get to see that very often on the channel. So besides the fact that the music was beautiful, the harmonies were beautiful, you can tell that they've been doing this a while. They're comfortable in their own skin, and they're so comfortable with their instruments that it just makes it so enjoyable for the end user because it doesn't feel like they're tense or I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about.
They were so comfortable.
They were just so comfortable. It just came out, and I was fixating on that dobro and watching her play it just because it's new.
Yeah.
And I saw that something was happening, but I could never tell. So
yeah, definitely was.
That was fun.
Yeah, and because the sister, I already forgot the name, but
Megan is the one with the dobro.
The other one was talking about how Megan, her fingers are so small and she can't push down on the frets. So when you have a slide, you're not pushing down on the frets at all. Like you're not pushing the string against the fretboard. You're just resting the slide on top of the strings and moving it, and that's what's making the sound. So you don't even have to push down. So yeah, it sounded great. Guy,
that was awesome.
Very
Guy.
much. Oh my God, this was they're
you
so
bring
good.
The best music to our channel, Guy. Thank you.
I know. It was just ridiculous.
That was great.
Yeah, that main front woman, man. Whoo, does she own it? So
That was awesome.
Absolutely loved it. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful New Year's Day. Hopefully you had an awesome New Year's Eve and you're not too hungover. But if you are, I'm sure some nice music might soothe your soul a little bit. Some nice slide guitar. I don't know, but listen anyways because it was awesome.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, you guys. If you like this video, hit all those buttons. Shows your support. It really means everything to us and it's free. So thank you very much. And we'll see you guys soon, my friends. Peace.
Happy New Year.